I tried to pour water from my Keurig into my water bottle, but it definitely ended up not working. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go to change battle set. I'll be right back. Listen to the riveting tunes of Dissidia. We're gonna play that. I'm gonna get some water real quick because my throat is very dry, and we'll jump right back into this game. Alright, I have returned. I had to go all the way down the hall just to get a refreshing beverage I'm about to put in my mini fridge to make it nice and cold. Hopefully after a match, I'll come back to it being warm. Oh hey, I came back to more viewers. That's awesome. Hello, I came back from a water break. This is definitely an awkward way of segueing back into content. However, hopefully we can get a match. We're gonna get out of this losing slump that we are currently in because we're taking L after L right now. It's been quite a night. But speaking of nights, my boy Onion and I, we're gonna take over the world. What is the saying right now, TG? Do we go bomb blast or do we go blasting? I don't remember what the catchphrase is, but we're gonna go back into that as soon as we get a match. Hopefully the server didn't just like crap out, which I think it might have. It seems right now the buttons are still responsive, so I don't think the server is crapped out yet. If we go like a few more minutes and it turns out buttons aren't responding, we will have to temporarily pause the screen. Oh, bomb them? Bomb them. Alright, we're gonna bomb them. Let's just hope that the server does not poop out, which it has surprisingly only twice today. I remember yesterday it got to the point it seemed like every other match the server was like ugh. So there's only been 2 disconnects today, which is definitely good. Like I said, we did have that laggy start at the beginning. I think what it might be, because I also noticed, like I said, last night when I was playing off stream, it was laggy at first. So I think that like when you first start playing, the game's just gonna be laggy. It might take a minute to like fully connect with the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had to like disconnect like 4 times because the server kept on like messing up. So, like I said, we've only had to do that once today, which is very convenient. The other time the server kicked us off, but we didn't have to like cut the stream at all for it. And that's actually the thing I don't like about the PlayStation streaming. So I am running this through the PlayStation like broadcasting service. There are no capture cards, so whenever you quit a game, it stops the stream. I don't understand why it does that. Like, I don't know, like if they think someone's gonna like hijack your house if they see your like home screen or something. But unfortunately, when you had to disconnect and quit stream, that's like when it starts to boo-boo and all that. So alright, so it looks like the server still hadn't crapped out. It's just taking a while to find a game, which is unfortunate. It seems as though whenever people join, it's always when we're waiting for a match and they never actually see anything, which is like kind of sucky, but it happens. I also noticed, I was looking at my video. Apparently, my videos got some views like over the course of the day. Like, my number of unique viewers jumped from like 40 to like 55 or 65. I don't know like when those views came in, but apparently they did. We're still waiting to find a match here. I bet you that my drink will be cold before we find a match. Like, it'll be completely chilled and everything before we get a match going here. So something I'm gonna do is fold laundry, because quite frankly it's been sitting in my laundry hamper since I washed clothes earlier today and I've been too lazy to put it up. I think that folding is one of the greatest life arts you can learn. Not that I'm good at it, but there's something definitely therapeutic about just folding clothes. Ooh, oh, okay, there goes my PlayStation controller. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna give the server a few more minutes. I think it might have actually crapped out, so we may have to, like, cut the stream again, in all honesty. Because it is looking like the server might have just crapped out another time. Dude, one of my old PS4 controller from last year literally stopped working because I dropped it so much. It's not even like I like throw my controller or it's like most of my controller drops is because I like balance it on my leg and then I'll move my leg and it'll fall over. Or I have the PS4 Pro controller, and unlike the original PS4 controller, the PS4 Pro controller that came with the PS4 Slims, there's reduced input lag when the controller is plugged in. So I prefer to play pretty much all my games controller plugged in, even though it doesn't matter most of the time. So more times than not, the controller is falling because something is like tugging on the USB cord and then it falls over. Alright, yep, it's looking like the server like just straight up crashed. So let me cut the stream real quick. I will be back. Don't go anywhere.